You want a way to pay one-time fee and don't have to pay any more for Netflix, Amazon Prime and all that? Well, there is only one solution. Your present is waiting for you right there. And inside the mysterious Your Present black box, we do have the S6 Ultra SuperBox 6K. Here we go. And it comes with a complementary accessory box. And of course, a quick setup guide of how to set up the SuperBox. Inside the SuperBox device, we do have, of course, the box itself. There we go. Let's put it here for now. Let's see what else included in this main box. We do have the box power block. There we go. For those interested, those are the specifications of the power block. We do have HDMI cable, one remote control, look like a fancy remote control, and a user guide. And that's all for the main box. As for the device itself, here it is, that's how it looks like. It's not super big, so that's great. It's called SuperBox, but it's super small. Look at that, compared to my hands, it fits in one hand. It's very lightweight. Look like, or I should say, it feels like there is nothing in it. But yep, it's professionally made, brushed aluminum with the antenna here in the back. Front of the device, we do have a display, some kind of LED display here with the receiver for the remote control. We do have a LED light here, status light. In the bottom, we have some specification. On the right side of the device, we do have a micro SD card slot, normal USB that look like to be a USB 3.0 slot here, port, I should say, with another one than a regular USB 2 port here, and the restore hole here, you push a pin inside to reset the device. On the left side of the device, you have just some vents, and in the back, that's where a lot of magic is going to happen. We do have the power port here. We do have a 3.5mm receiver port here for some kind of remote. And here for audio video, same thing, 3.5mm port here. So I guess you can get some extra accessory for those ports. Here is your HDMI port, your RG45 ports, Ethernet port here, and the optical audio here if you need. And that's pretty much all for the device. Again, looks very nice. Up, it will look nicer next to the TV. Now let's check what's included in the accessory box, the extra complementary accessory. We do have here the optical audio cable, so that's great. Here we have a mini hub, USB hub, so USB 3.0 hub. You plug this and then you have 1, 2, 3, 4 plug, so mini USB hub. That's a great addition to the accessory. Look at that. They even provide the micro SD card, so that's great. We do have here 128 gigabytes, so that's not bad. They even provide quite a big micro SD card. Another remote control, smaller this time, compared to the one provided with the device, so if you don't like the huge one, you have the short version here that is provided as well, so that's another great addition. And look at that, the last but not the least, we do have this kind of Batman-looking remote. They call that the keyboard or the dual mode multi-touch with backlights, remote control for TV or PC apparently. 2.4 giga. So that's the frequency it's used to work. Bluetooth 5.0 wireless. So that's interesting. But that's it for the accessory. Pretty awesome set included. Keep in mind, of course, that none of the remote included with this set comes with battery. So you will have to add some battery yourself. In the back of the device here, it works with 2 AAA battery that you will have to install in the remote like so. Put back the cover and you will be good to go. All right, I connected the SuperBox to my monitor for now to do a demonstration for you about how to use this box. So it's connected using HDMI, and I'm going to use the Wi-Fi for now before to plug it directly on my router. So Wi-Fi, let's test the Wi-Fi, performance of the Wi-Fi, connected to the SuperBox, connected to this monitor. And of course, as soon as you turn everything on, you do have a LCD screen that gives you some information on the front of the SuperBox. And right away on the screen, we do have this disclaimer, so you have to agree because this box is empty and it's not supposed to do anything right out of the box. You have to install whatever you want and they don't take any responsibility. So here we go. We use the remote control that is included to click on I agree. Now we are going to connect to our network. Like I said, it's my wireless network for now, so I'm going to choose the wireless network. Hopefully it will be fast enough. Once it's connected, it will tell you to adjust the screen border here using the up and down button on the remote control. There we go, 100%, covering all my monitor. Good to go, finish. And voila! It's that easy. So, before to do anything there, we are going to the store. At the normal Google Play Store to download the first application that you need to have when you use this box the way you want to use it, of course. As is, it's completely safe, but before to start messing with it, I recommend you to download your VPN using the Google Shop, the Google Play Store. So we are going to search for VPN here. If you can use also the remote control is equipped with a little microphone so you can talk to it if you want to search quickly, or you can just click the keyboard. So you have the choice, little microphone, you can talk, or you can just enter here with the little keyboard. There we go. Find it. We're going to install it now. There we go. And now we are going to configure it to work with the box. There we go. Now we are connected to one VPN. You choose which one you like, but I like NordVPN. So if you want a discount code to set up your account, you can check on the description. I put a link right there for you to use. We have to, of course, come in the setting here and turn on automatic auto connect. Here we go. So each time you will start your box, your SuperBox, your VPN will connect automatically, which will avoid you to forget about it and have some trouble later. So I recommend enable this functionality. Now that we are connected to a VPN, we can go back to this menu, and that's where the magic will happen. And before to start any magic trick, you can go here in setting, the little gear, you go to system update in about, and then you check if your device needs any update. It's up to date, it's really brand new, so there is none, but it's always good to check here for update. So before we go to the interesting part, here on the bottom we do have a few icons. This, you know it already, is the setting icon. Here you have a file explorer, so if you want to check the file that you have on your SD card or in the inboard memory of the SuperBox, you can do it here. It works like a normal Android file explorer. Next to it, we do have a cleaner. So it helps you to free some memory and temporary file that you don't use anymore. Here we do have integrated quick link to a speed check. Not really impressed by the speed check though. I don't know if it's going to work well for streaming movie, but yeah, 63 mega, it's not very good on the 1 gigabyte line, so I may need to connect that directly to the router with a cable. Next to it, we do have a little trash can. So that's to uninstall any app that you install on the box. You can access it right there. Here you have a little microphone to do a voice search of anything you like. And this icon over there, here you can add some shortcuts, up to 10. And those shortcuts will be added not on your home screen on this SuperBox, but instead here on the remote control. 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. and the 0 will correspond to here. So if I had something here, for example, the browser, Up. All right, it's added. Now let's be sure that I'm back home. And quickly, I want to access the browser. I just press the number 1 here on the remote. And immediately, let's point the remote to the SuperBox, but immediately when I press number 1, the browser show up. So that could be a good functionality for you guys if you just want to use the remote instead of browsing the home screen to find your favorite app quickly. And here, the little person will bring you up to customer service online, so in case if you have any issue, you can contact them right there. All right, after the grand tour of everything that would be useful to check before the magic could happen, you go to this red app store, you go to the little Android app store, you download it, it's not installed yet, it's the SuperBox basically app store, and now you go to it. Now you have to read this, they give you 10 seconds to read it, and then agree. Because everything you do, like I said before, it's all your own fault. And right away, what you have to install or download are the gray arrow. The green check mark means that it's already installed on your box. So I recommend installing Blue VOD, which is video on demand, Blue TV, which is a TV channel, a lot of TV channel, all for free, and playback, which is some kind of a time machine. If you miss something, you can go back up to 6 hours, I believe, and then watch again your program that you miss. There's another one that I like, it's Backup TV, that works a little bit like playback. And there you go. Now you can just check the other app. You may find something interesting here in the list. But anyway, once installed, you can go back there and add here on Live TV. You click on Live TV and you add your Blue TV in this shortcut. Now in video on demand, you add your Blue VOD. You can add some other shortcut if you like. And you can add some more here. Like, why not accessing directly to my VPN? Here we go. And imagine you make a mistake. You wanted to put the playback application in the playback functionality, playback shortcut, I should say, but you put everything in Live TV. So I did that on purpose here to show you how to undo what you did. So up, you go just to add, like if you wanted to add another shortcut, you click here and then you deselect here the application you added by mistake. Go back, paf, paf, et voila. Now you Live TV just have the one shortcut you install, and then the playback have the two playback application. So here we go, now everything is installed. Now if we go to Live TV, start Blue TV, and let the magic happen. And there we go. Now we do have 1,834 channels for free. Enjoy. And you decide that if you like a particular channel, you can star it here. You do have a star, so you can add it to your favorite. And if the channel have this little yellow logo here, that means that it's available in the time machine, so you can watch the last 6 hours of the show. And it's not bad for the speed that I'm getting. And now where things get interesting, it's the video on demand. You select this app, let it load, and there we go. All the movies that you wanted to see are here available for you. You have recommended, newest, movies, or TV series. You choose. Here, you can select TV series by genre, new release, action, adventure. You can see even with the Wi-Fi, it's quite fast in loading, so there we go. Same apply to the movies. You select which one you want, or you just search for it. And on the top right, you will see a note, 5.9, for example, 6.2 here. It's the rating. So if the movie is good, it has a higher rating. If it's not super good, like this little disc documentary, I believe, or maybe a B-movie 2.6 here. So you have an idea of what you expect when you have a little rating there. Testing one movie, let's see how it goes. And here we go. And there you have it. That's the SuperBox Ultra, the new model, all set up. It's up to you now if you want to install more application and messed up with your box the way you like. Are you tired? Do you have enough of paying a monthly fee for Netflix? Do you have enough of paying a monthly fee? Do you have enough of paying a monthly fee to watch your movie, TV show, etc.? The S6 SuperBox USB 3.0 slots and normal USB that look like to be a USB 3.0 normal USB that look like to be a USB 3.0 with your nice present that is waiting for you right here. Ouais, ça va marcher.